Minecraft has been struggling a lot with updates lately. Stuff like 1.19 and 1.20 just haven't been pleasing the community like 1.13, 1.14, 1.16, or even the cave updates. But luckily, just a month ago, Mojang gave us the best update since 1.18. And of course, I'm talking about 1.21, the Tricky Trials update. They also announced that the next update is the Gun update. 1.21 added a lot of stuff, and good stuff too. This wasn't just another mild update, it was actually an update that the community responded positively towards, unlike others. Let me give you the first thing that made this update legendary. You guessed it, I'm talking about the missing ladder in the new panorama, the trial chambers. The trial chambers were kind of the main theme of this update, hence Tricky Trials. And this was good because now the update had an actual theme, unlike the Wild update or Trails and Tales. The trial chambers are actually really fun to go through, even if by yourself and have no friends like me. Some people like this weirdo seem to think that you just kill mobs and get loot, which is true, but Mojang was able to turn this simple idea into one of the best structures in the entire game. You see, the trial chambers begin here? Wait, no, here? I don't know, somewhere. Actually, you don't know that because you dug in, because it's deep underground. But eventually, you'll run into these spawner things that spawn things called trial spawners. And as you would guess, they spawn mobs. In fact, here's a list of mobs they spawn. Zombie, baby zombie, stray, spider, skeleton, baby skeleton, no just kidding, silverfish, slime, husk, cave spider, bogged, breeze. But these mobs are perfect new additions. They're normal hostile mobs, but they've been taken from all over the Minecraft world. The strays from the cold biomes, the silverfish from the strongholds, the slimes from swamps, the husks from hot biomes, and the cave spiders from mine shafts. This already makes the trial chambers a great place to go to if you want to kill a variety of mobs, not just the usual things you would deal with at home, like zombies, skeletons, spiders, and baby skeletons. They're also fun because the game tells you where the next mobs are going to spawn. If you've battled a raid before, you probably had to search a million blocks just to find that one pillager to kill. This is especially more common if you're on a mountain, and or if you can't hear the villagers announce in their presence because you were looking the wrong direction. And sometimes the bell doesn't even work. The trial chambers solve this problem perfectly by telling you exactly where the next mobs will spawn, being at the nearest trial spawner. Also, I just want to say that Mojang cut corners. No, not in a bad way, in an unnoticeable way. Look at this, the blaze. It's an elemental mob that has a cubic head and rods rotating below it. Oh yeah, and it shoots projectiles. Now look at the breeze. It's an elemental mob that has a cubic head and rods rotating below it. Oh yeah, and it shoots projectiles. Almost no one noticed this with these two mobs. And also, the bogged is still a good mob. Yes, it's a skeleton with poison arrows, but that twist just makes it more fun and interesting to deal with. These trial chambers are also not too easy, unlike most things in the game for experienced players. You have to fight an overabundance of mobs, but if you've got the stuff and you're skilled at the game and you're cracked at the craft, that's pretty easy. So that's where Trial Omen comes in. If you drink this thing called an ominous bottle that you got from looting the trial chambers, and you go next to a trial spawner, you'll summon a second round of mobs, which adds a big challenge. This second round can add stronger weapons to the mobs, make them have even stronger armor with armor trims, and just generally make the experience more difficult to deal with, which is always welcome. The next reason I'm going to talk about why 1.21 is the best Minecraft update is because of the different playstyles of the game. You see, Minecraft isn't a story game, contrary to what others believe. No, it's a sandbox game, literally living off of creativity. Not everyone has the same playstyles. Some are survivalists, some are redstoners, some are builders, some are PvPers, and some are something else because there are probably hundreds of different Minecraft players I didn't mention. Actually, 1.21 makes all of those playstyles that I just mentioned happy. They make survivalists happy because trial chambers are a fun challenge to deal with in survival Minecraft. In fact, that's kind of the point of the thing. They make redstoners happy because of the infinite possibilities with crafters, copper bulbs, and other redstone blocks in this update I can't name off the top of my head. They make builders happy because it added a lot of new blocks. New tough blocks, new copper blocks, new paintings, new everything. They made PvPers happy because they can now PvP or PvE in their single player world. They can kill hostile mobs and overabundance of them, not just having fun, but also practicing for killing actual players. My point is that this update pleased almost, if not everyone in the Minecraft community. But there's something else that people complain about this update that's just kinda unfortunate. Some people, like this weirdo again, complain about the fact that we had to wait a year and a week between 1.20 and 1.21. And there's a simple reason for this, which is 2 words: time and effort. That's 3 words, you idiot. Shut up. You see, Mojang needs time to make good updates because they're a giant company that makes a giant game for a giant player base. And since we waited more than a year between updates this time, Mojang really took time to polish these structures. I mean, which is more detailed and just looks better, desert wells or trial chambers? Plus, they also also need time to not just build a structure, but also, before that, to even come up with what it is. Plus, what even to add. Seriously, Mojang puts a lot of work before showing us concept gameplay, or even concept art. Now, I'm not saying that Mojang has made no wrong decision. Their opinions on Fireflies still make me question life to this very day. What I'm talking about is that the Minecraft community underestimates the work that the Mojang team has to do. After I said all that stuff, you must think that I love the 1.21 update, but if you click on this video, it tells a way different story. Also, I've been hearing rumors about a secret Herobrine in a business suit somewhere in this video, so if you could help me find him via the comments, that would be great. Anyway, you just watched a TheUYT Minecraft video, hope you enjoyed and learned something from it, and until next time, Minecrafters.